Alright guys, today we're going to be looking over Last Epoch. We're going to do a run through here. We're most likely going to do the rogue into a blade dancer. I played the game a bit before. I think about level 39, 40 is the highest I've ever gotten. We've also played the Acolyte as a Lich, and we played the Primalist as a Druid. We're going to try the rogue now. We're probably going to go blade dancer. Falconeer still is not available. The only other option would be marksman, so we're probably going to get in there and try some blade dancer. So I know there's been a lot of people wondering about this game. Oh, we got a cutscene. So let's watch the cutscene first here.
The wealthy of the city found me useful in making problems disappear. One job changed everything. A disguised Nagasa woman hired me for a hit on the vessel Maiden Apophis. The day came. It was her first appearance to the public. My bow was ready. Apophis was in my sight, but just as I was about to loose the arrow, I realized that she was none other than the woman who hired me. Was this a trap? Some game among the priestesses? I wanted no part of it, so I fled. I now travel to Welvin, looking to put this kind of trouble behind me.
I forgot they added cutscenes to this game. The Acolyte one's actually really cool too.
No looking back now.
So right click is just this. Q. Okay. I don't know if I like it being on Q by default. Can I change that? Oh, it works like PoE does. Okay. Potions. Okay, so we don't have a flask system like we do in PoE. Looks like it's the old school where you have to stock up on potions. Interesting. So it seems like the potions also just scale with us as we level. Got a new ability here, shurikens. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. This game's changed a lot since originally I played it. I can't even remember. It was a couple years ago when I think I was playing this. It was just a little baby game back then. The effects seem pretty cool. I really hope as a blade dancer I'm going to get more AoE though. I like melee abilities, but I like just like being able to dash in and then unleashing like a huge AoE and just massacring everything. So we got our stash over here. That requires level 6. Put that in here. What do you require? And level 5. I don't really know if I do much elemental damage, but I'll take that stuff for now.
Greetings, traveler. Care to see my
What do
wares?
shops have? My relics. Increased fire, poison. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use. Oh, we'll just ignore that stuff for now. Go into the southern plateau here. So this game has a lot of really cool uniques so far. Like the ones I put in here, these gloves. 3% elemental damage will leech to its health, 34% increased leech rate, and 13 to all res. Pretty good. And I mean, these are like low level, like level 5, level 6. So I'm kind of excited to see higher ups on what kind of information we're going to get here. I'll turn chat off there. I didn't even know they added chat. I don't believe there's multiplayer in the game yet as recording this. I do believe that is a feature that they're working on though. So hopefully they can get that implemented. I think this game with like a PoE ladder system will be really interesting. The graphics are a lot better than I remember as well. Oh. Insert. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. So so let's don't go the whole way across. Shift. Okay. Now we're zooming here.
Not happening.
Alrighty, so we'll keep pushing through. So I'm hoping you guys are a little bit familiar with Path of Exile. This game, I'm probably going to be relating it mostly to Path of Exile, because that's probably the action RPG I'm most familiar with nowadays. With Diablo 2 Resurrected coming out in a couple weeks here. Still a really great game, but I would say these are in different leagues of quality. Alright, so we gotta find Lena now. She has some kind of shard. Oops. Skill specialization slot. Okay, let's take a look at that here. Viewing augment trees. Let's go. Okay, so this is what's going to allow us to specialize into our skills here. Oh, looks like I will be using fire. Later on, at least. What does this do? Let's look at a little bit of the acid flasks here. Acid flasks has a chance to slow enemies on hit. You now throw 3 acid flasks in a line. And a fan. Let me travel further. Pool of poison. Poison lasts longer. What about shift? Healing, okay. We use healing. Heals you for a portion equal to dexterity. If a single hit deals 3% of your health. Man, that's if you're getting chonked if that resets. Oh, acid flask. Additional dodge chance for a point of 1 dexterity after shifting. Invulnerable. Oh, that's nice. Shift consumes a potion on you if you use below 50. When shadow, let's shift. Leave a shadow behind the place. Jade arrow. Okay, so that's, we're not gonna be doing any of that stuff. Vulnerable. Still asking departure and arrival. So I'm thinking we're gonna just want to do shift. So we're gonna specialize in shift. Now you can respec out if you decide you don't want to do that. And R's for that. Okay. So continue on here. What's this thing? Drops a unique item. Okay. 31% the chill shocking enemies. Wow. Can I use that? I equipped it, so I can. Okay. I'm getting all this elemental stuff, but like I'm doing physical. Why can't I? There we go. I'll keep pressing spacebar. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I should change these around. Put this to there. Acid flask there. Settings. Sound social. Can I not re-keybind? Gameplay? Change input keys. There we go. Usability 5. Usability 5. There isn't one. Okay. There we go.
Not happening.
That's much better now. Alright, so yeah, can't dash through that. Okay. Just these circles.
You dare defy Raya's will?
No boy.
My talent will tear you apart.
Just jump out of that. Oh, got hit. Oh boy.
Not happening.
Raya's rays, aid me.
Man, I feel like that acid vial does not very much.
Not happening.
Should have dashed. It's like this first boss like actually has a little bit of mechanics to it though. I mean the mechanic for what Hillick and PoE is pretty lame. You get him half health and then he heals. This one you got that straight line to dodge that I've been standing in. There really ain't much time for that. And then he's got the jump up, get out of the way. Level 4.
Did Balthus send you? Raya's forces are not
Okay,
finished
so
with
now we
us.
got the
We don't have
shard.
much time before more of them arrive.
And obviously the thing you would do is you hop through the portal. Like, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's a portal open, might as well go through it. Okay, golden experience.
What is
Take
this
that.
place? I don't seem to have gone far, but everything looks
Then
so
we're gonna
different.
continue on through.
Is there anyone here?
Passives. So the way this works is, this is the passive tree, similar to what you have in Path of Exile. And rather than having to do the shitty labyrinth runs to get your ascendancies, once you get 20 points in here, as you can see at the bottom there, requires 20 points in the base class. And you have to do the mastery quest, which is in chapter 4. Then you can start putting it into what's essentially your ascendancies. So for now, we're stuck in here. I feel like Dex is going to be really good. But we need damage. We're playing softcore. We're going to do damage. Okay? That's just how it is.
Not happening.
Also looks like it auto picks up your gold and your potions, which is super nice. So I don't think it was beefy, that extra health there. So I mean, from a general gameplay standpoint, this feels decently smooth. I like how quick and responsive, this dash is. What is this called? Shift. It's a weird name. But it's pretty responsive. Now whether or not, I don't know if this is actually playing online. This is just a local, so maybe online it'll be a little bit laggier. What level? That's not the button. What's this? Oh, we got a point here. We're gonna go. Oh. Okay, so that's how that works. I remember that now. So when you're specializing into these, they gain experience on your kills as well. So what's interesting about that is you can see from here there's no like dots like right here, and what that is that requires 2 points. So I'm going over to the left here, so I don't have to put 3 points into here to go down here to here or to here. But if I want to go to breathing technique, I need to do 3 points. And look, we're gonna go down this way, I think. That could change, who knows. I respec a lot. There's the waypoint, apparently. Okay, so down. Oh, man, that's quick. You click on that thing, and that thing comes right up. So that is the waypoint. Oh, I can just keep throwing them. Okay. Seems like you can. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I played melee. I forgot you just click. You don't even have to aim anything and you'll swing. Is there another boss? Not really. He's kind of easy. Go through the portal. Pop through. Alright, so we've made it to town here. Talk to this guy. So there are passive points in here for quest rewards. So we will have to make sure we're doing the right ones. Okay, so next level we'll be able to get the dual wield, and it's a 15% damage multiplier. You can break tables. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that you can break the environmental stuff here. The Last Archive. I like breaking these tables. 9, drop affix charges. Please just tell me. You click this once and you get everything. This is so glorious. Why is this not a thing in Path of Exile? Alright, Panon, you are here. Oh, look, you're bad guys. Oh, you get my ass kicked? No, no, don't spread out. Stay clumped. Oh, oh my. Let's just dash out of that. That really hurts. Using that dash to try to get a little bit of health back. I don't do enough damage for this. Holy crap. I'm really glad that the fire does not spin around, because that would do so much damage to me. Holy crap. Alright, let's go get this guy over here. I wish there was a way to know if he's bleeding. Because I'm using puncture on there, but I'm not seeing like a visual to tell me he's bleeding. Let's go back over here. This guy. He's getting all lonely. Oh, get fire. Puncture, dash. Puncture, poison, dash. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Let's just finish him. Alright, one down. Back over to this guy. Dash, poison, spam out. I like you can see the blocks. You can actually see it's doing stuff. Oh man. Dash out. Poison, puncture, and spam. Level 8. We'll take a spec spot and come down here. Okay, is that it? TP's free. Oh, look at that. There's actually a button. I can just keep doing it. Oh my god. Look how amazing that is. Wouldn't it be so nice to have a dedicated button in PoE for your portals, even if it was using a scroll? It'd be wonderful.
Not happening.
I like that dash can heal me. I feel like this character is going to be a lot of fun once I get into the Blade Master stuff. A lot of those abilities seem to be what I was interested in. And the graphics aren't half bad. These are kind of interesting little monsters. All the void stuff coming out. Boss fights aren't super difficult, but I mean, if you ignore mechanics, they hurt. But we're God, so it doesn't matter. Oh, ancient. Oh, we can't go across. We gotta go into this other portal thing real quick, I guess. But we are in here now. That's where we came from. So we don't want to go back through the portal. Oh my, oh my. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Why are there dinosaurs? Oh, we're in 6020 BE. Okay, okay. Doing a little bit of a time traveling thing here. So it wants me to come up and around.
Not happening.
We already have gloves, I don't think we need those. So we can grab this. Ruined arrow. Okay, so we'll go back. I wonder if that's gonna pop me on the other side of that where we couldn't cross. It looked like we could, but we couldn't. And it did. Okay. So we're in 1290 AG. Yeah, AG. Okay, so it looks like we just went through the time portal so we could come up through here. So this is where we shifted to, and I think we came down like this. So it looks like there's like gonna be some time puzzles or something going on. That's pretty interesting. So we have these gloves here, and they have minion damage, melee attack speed, and lightning. So these are all of our different modifiers. So we want to add armor. Upgrade chance adds 5 instability. Upgrade. Okay, so now we have 15 armor on there. Looks like we can do it again, but I don't want to. So I would like that minion damage to get better. It's a 90% chance to upgrade. Okay. So 18%, 80% upgrade. 25. Okay. What about armor? 80% again. 70. And now they fractured. So it just looks like I can't craft them anymore. But it doesn't look like I lost anything for crafting them. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit RNG based. I mean, you can pretty much get the stuff you want on there, but it's like a deterministically craft. I dig that. I actually really like that. Oh, good. They don't give that, but they do say fractured on there, so you can tell the difference. I dig it. I like it. So for first impressions, which really isn't a first impression, this is more of a revisit, a little bit of the base game on how systems work. I still really like the game. The game is really fun. It feels fluid. The animations are interesting. The biggest criticism I have is it takes so long to really get up into these abilities. But I guess really if like you're looking at like Path of Exile as well, it does take a while if you're new to the game to get to like level 28 to get like those last active skills. Well, I guess actually the last active skills are level 34, but still. Early game action RPGs, I guess, generally feel pretty boring for me. You don't have all the stuff you need all the time you want. But yeah, the story seems pretty interesting. I really like the cutscenes in the beginning. I remember the Acolytes cutscene was really cool too. The crafting system, I'm a huge fan of the crafting system. It seems so nice being able to put stuff on there. Wait, can I really apply to these too? What is this armor? I don't know if I want to do it on the armor. Oh boy, I'm breaking everything now. You know the unique. So Decayed Skull. Void and Necrotic. Cooldown recovery. Can't forge uniques. Okay, so you can't do it on uniques. That would have been interesting though. But yeah, you can find, Last Epoch. You can find it on Steam. Highly recommend the game if you're into action RPGs, especially if you like Path of Exile. I think Path of Exile is still going to be a lot more complex in this game, but I haven't really gotten far enough into the base scheme to tell you that yet. Multiplayer still in the works. They're going to continue working on that, and hopefully that can be out kind of soon. I'd be really interested in playing this game with others. From seeing the animations from the different classes and playing this Acolyte up to level 39, it seems like you're not going to have a bunch of stuff on the screen like what happens in PoE. A lot of the builds that I play in PoE have a lot of stuff going on the screen. You know, you have whenever I kill something, they explode for their max life, or in fire, or they catch everything around them on fire, and they're throwing tons of minions at you. There's all these spell effects going on. You have the minions doing their spell effects. If you're playing a summoner, you have what, 5 specters all doing crazy stuff there. Like there's a lot going on. Um, it doesn't seem to be that way. I think party play in this game is going to be pretty fun because you're going to be able to see, move, and dodge out of the way of stuff. But again, that might change when you get higher levels. But it really seems like they're being conscious with the amount of stuff they're putting on the screen. Yeah, the game's fun. I'm actually going to keep playing this, I think, in my off time on that rogue character. See if I can unlock the Blade Dancer and see how that goes. Hopefully, you know, I'll be able to make another video showcasing that, maybe a little bit more of the end game bosses and systems. But I really wanted to give you guys like a nice little feedback and a quick glimpse into the game. I think it's definitely worth picking up. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.